We're back. Check, mic check. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, troops, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel, Mark. You know, it's me by now, where we cover trading, traveling, and training. Before we do into this live stream, if you are here, hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, and let's get it. Let's get to it, troops. Where are we at then? APE up 24.5% as I speak. GME, AMC, Bed Bath & Beyond, SPY, the wider market. A bit of a mixed bag, really. Where's the premium stocks? What's Apple doing? Where are we? Can't find it. Need to sort my watch list out. Apple's green, just. In fact, it's just about to go red. Google, red. Tesla, where's Tesla? What's that Tesla doing? Must be red. Oh, Tesla's green. 2.7%. Anyway, there we are. It is what it is, troops. We are down again. Another red day across the market, except for APE. But if you put that with AMC, yeah, it's pretty much one offsets the other. So, you know, they're taking with one hand and giving with the other. That's the way it seems to me, troops. Combined price of just over $17. Around about $17.20. So slightly down on where we closed on Friday. Let's see if we can pick it up. But here we go. Into power hour, troops. Power hour. Let's see if there is any power in the hour. Certainly feels like we need a little bit of motivation, a little bit of caressing, a little bit of someone just putting their arms around us and saying it's gonna be all right. To be fair, we've been in worse positions, that's for sure. A lot worse. If you've been here as long as I have, you remember the Battle of 801. You remember the Battle of 1450. You remember the run up to $72. You remember all those things. So we are well weathered in the field of battle that is the American stock market. And I've said it before, I've said it over the last couple of live streams, there are forces at play that we simply, as retail, cannot compete with on an individual level. So we're pretty much passengers as this plays out. And I guess we're all anticipating that it plays out in our favour. I've got an itchy left hand. Usually that means I'm going to lose money. But we'll see. It's pension payday tomorrow, so I'm going to make some money there. And we'll see. Oh, excuse me, troops. I'm absolutely crackered. I've had a great summer, but I've done a lot of travelling. And my boy has taken a lot of energy. I'll get him back tomorrow. Love him to bits. But he takes a lot of energy, that's for sure. Woo. I guess that's one of the downsides of being an older dad. Like, I wasn't a dad until I was 40. He's 7 in a couple of weeks, and I'm 47 this year. So I feel it when we're running around and stuff. But I try my best. I do try and keep up as best I can. Well, that's it. We got about 45 seconds away from the start of Power Hour. Any news? Anyone seen any news? Has anything happened? Let me have a look and see if anything has been going on whilst I've been away. AMC news. Anything happening? What hit piece have they wrote today? AMC Entertainment could fall 81% as it is likely to resort to APE dilution to pay down its debt. Oh. There we go. Business Insider. Let's have a look. This is a new article. This came out 4 hours ago. What does this say then? Matthew Fox Wedbush. Let me put this up. We gotta read this. Let's read this. Let me get it up for you. Not that. The article. Right then. Here we go. Pop that on there. Stick that up there. 4 hours ago, AMC Entertainment could fall 81% as it is likely to resort to APE dilution to pay down its debt. Wedbush. Who's Wedbush? Who are they? Are they some sort of analyst? Wedbush cuts its AMC price target in half to $2 per share to account for the new APE shares. Right? Well, that doesn't quite add up, does it? Because they're not quite 50-50 at the moment. AMC would have to issue over 900 million shares of APE to repay its entire debt balance, Wedbush said. Why have they got a picture of Joe Biden there? Or is that just a different story? Continue reading. AMC Entertainment is well positioned for a solid year ahead as the global box office heats up, but that doesn't mean its stock price will benefit, Wedbush said in a Tuesday note. The investment research firm cut its AMC price target in half to $2 per share to account for the new APE preferred equity shares, which has essentially served as a 2-for-1 stock split. The $2 price target represents potential downside of 81% from Monday's close. That's your price target. That's not everybody else's. But Wedbush sees fundamental improvements on the horizon for the movie theatre chain, despite an expected slow slate of new movies in the back half of the third quarter. AMC has plenty of cash to weather a 2-month movie slump and is well positioned for a strong fourth quarter in 2023, Wedbush said, arguing that the company has gained market share thanks to an improved footprint and delayed movie theatre upgrades by its competitors. Right, so hang on a minute. So you're downgrading it by 50%, but then you're saying it's plenty of cash to weather the storm and is well positioned for a strong fourth quarter in 2023. You're going against your own analysis. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Oh, here we go. While it makes little sense for APE to trade below AMC, we think that it reflects concerns over impending dilution. AMC is pre-authorised to issue up to $4.5 billion additional preferred shares of APE to raise cash. What an absolute tosh article that is. Wedbush. So we don't believe that the company's good, so we're going to give it a lower rating. We're going to slash the price target, and then they're saying in the same breath it's got a strong look for 2023. Actually, like. Make your minds up. Unbelievable. Anyway, the gang's in. Kevin's in. Squirrel's in. Hello, chaps. Squirrel, thanks for helping me with the NFT stuff earlier. I've not sold it yet, mate. I think what you were saying about airdrops and stuff, like you might get something extra if you hold that one. I'm just going to keep it for a while, I think. It's cost me nothing. So, and as they sell out, I was thinking, as they sell out, there's like 66 left or something. Once they become unavailable, I think the price will go up. Then again, NFTs could be just like the stock market, and they go against everything that you expect them to do. But not a good day, troops. Another red day for our favourite stocks, apart from APE, which is trading at 20% up. But if you put that next to AMC, what are we currently? 916, 1690 something, 1694, something about that. Bitcoin's recovered a little bit, hasn't it? Yeah, so the NFT thing, I will, Squirrel, I'll research it. I'll see what it all means and all that sort of shizzle. That can be in my education for the next couple of months. But I just think once they've sold out, it'll, it might go up a little bit. I mean, $400 that I never knew I had. That's not bad. I thought they gave away tens of thousands of these things, but seems like I'm in quite an exclusive club with grabbing that one. So, happy days. Happy days. I mean, the SPY is so close to going green again, and it seems like whenever the stocks get close to break even on the day to go in just green, they just go down again. It's almost like somebody's kind of controlling the market, from behind the scenes on strings like puppets. We'll never know, I guess. Would be good if the whole thing came crashing down though and everything was exposed. Like one person just stepped forward and said, "This is what's been going on for the last however many decades." There you go. Like the biggest whistleblower in stock market Wall Street history. Imagine that. Someone just comes out and says, "Here we go. This is what's been going on. This is how we've had you all fooled. This is what we've made. This is how we've done it." That's what it needs. Cool, guys, I'm tired today. I don't know why. I think that meeting I had this afternoon has taken quite a lot out of me emotionally. $22.5% on APE. We just need to get a bit of a push on the others to get us green. If we go green, break even, green, happy days. I'm happy, man. I bought this for the videoing. I want one of those oscillating things for, you can buy them from Apple and it moves your phone around and stuff. It's got loads of funky controls. But in the meantime, I've got this. It's like a selfie stick. I'll put my phone out like that. It's got a Bluetooth remote control. It's good, isn't it? So you can operate it. It's got a tripod on it. So you can operate it from afar. A distance of up to about 10 metres, I think. You set your phone up like that. And you just take pictures. Start and stop videos. It's quite good actually. It's coming quite handy. But if MOAS ever happens, I'll be buying one of those Apple ones. I don't think it's made by Apple. I think it's made by another company that's selling Apple stores. Whatever it is. I'm going to find some of that music. I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually. YouTube.
Každý den nová várka, pořádný slev.
Go away, go away.
Elektrospecialista. Volí.
No jo, já čerpám půjčku na zonky a mám tepelný čerpadlo. A s úrokem už od 4,9.
That's better. Bit of disco. Rise, rise, you little buggers, rise. We want to see green. Oh, I've got to copy and paste all this into the description. All of that. All of that. Oh, maybe just that bit. Is that it? Is it finished? I thought it was an album. squirrel. I like to dip cookies in peanut butter. We call them biscuits down my way. Squirrel biscuits. And what you call biscuits, we call scones. Although biscuits are probably, excuse me, a slightly lighter texture than a scone, which can be quite dense. There you go. Away from trading for a bit. What a shocking day, everybody. Another red day. I was expecting a bit of green today, to be honest, but it hasn't come to pass. We've got about 35 minutes to go. Is this the next run up on? Is this the next run up on the APE? Are we going to get halted soon? Because it's gone green. Or we've got a big green candle. Surely they've got to halt that now. Surely. Look at that triangle. It's almost perfect. You had a good day, chaps? Mine's been alright. Ready for bed though. I went for a run this morning. It's the first one I've done for a while. Actually, I've been quite lazy over the summer. I haven't really been taking too much time on the old exercise. But we'll get back on it. Now the weather's changing. It's going to be a little bit cooler. It's a bit more pleasant to go out running, to be honest, than in the sticky 30 odd degrees. Got like a little house with a chimney there, haven't we? A little roof with a chimney. Creative that, Mark. Creative eye, you see. Spotted that. Should make that into an NFT. Did some yard work. Good man, Squirrel. Good man. Can you remember when we got the run on GME, Squirrel, up to $90? I think there was just me and you in here. Do you remember that one? Back in the day. Back in the day. That was good, wasn't it? I think we were buying at 40, weren't we? And we were tentatively dipping our toes into the GME market. Or did I buy 40 at 20 or 20 at 40? I can't remember. It'll be on my eToro account. As it say in Vietnam, oh choi oi means oh my god in Vietnamese, that. Oh choi oi. It's amazing what you can learn when you travel the world a little bit. And there's a big Vietnamese community in Czech Republic actually, because they got the old communist link. So they get quite blown away when I walk into their shops, and I start speaking a little bit of Vietnamese with an English accent, and then they speak Czech to me, and I say I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. It kind of blows their mind a little bit. It's quite funny. But some of their kids go to the same school as what my son was going to, or the same nursery what my son was going to. So I got to know them quite well. Quite funny, actually. They're good guys. Tend to buy at the top. Me too, brother. I can always time the market at its worst. There you go. The worst buying conditions. I can always time it. But there we are, troops. A pretty dismal day, really. Okay, APE is up 20%, 724. But let's be honest, it's not that much of an improvement on what it opened at yesterday. And when we combine the two prices together, we are at about 16.70 something. So we're still $1.50 something down on where we closed on Friday with just AMC. So, you know, there's obviously people selling. There's still people I'm reading that haven't actually got their APE shares yet. So, you know, that's a mystery. I just don't get it. I don't get how you can't have them. Like, where are they? If that was me, I'd be up in arms. I'd be like, where's these shares? Like, why's everybody else got them and I haven't? What are you doing? I'd definitely be onto the FCA in the UK. I'd be complaining like mad. Firstly, because I'm a tight Northern English bloke. And we like to know where every penny is. And we know everybody that owes us at least a penny as well. I think what's happening here is it's not. I don't think there's going to be anything happening till Friday. Once J Pow, Pow. Once he's had his little say, I think that's what I think. I think that's what I'm seeing. Is everyone's just waiting. See what he says on Friday. Like, why can't he do it on a Monday? Just say what you've got to say on a Monday and let everybody get on with the week. Do you know what I mean? They do like their moment in the spotlight, these influential, I don't know, public servants, whatever you want to call them. Don't they? If it was me, I'd be like, I've got some news, I'm just going to put it out there. Like, if you're going to throw in, if you want to just throw in a hand grenade, go and do it on a Monday morning and give everybody else a chance. Don't leave it until Friday afternoon and then let people spit on it over the weekend. I don't know, Squirrel. Let me have a look. But he's saying something on Friday. Here we go. He's speaking at some central bank's annual Jackson Hole gathering. I've no idea what that is. It's one of these American things, I would imagine, where you guys you're quite big on these speaking events and stuff like that. So, you know, he must be speaking at a dinner or something. So we'll see what he says. Kevin, Mark, what is your opinion on the people saying sell APE and buy more AMC? Oh man. The thing is, Kev, the way I look at it is you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. And whether you sell APE and buy more AMC, eventually the price is gonna find its level after dilution, isn't it? So whether you know, it depends which way you wanna go with it. But ultimately, I mean, if you do sell APE, sure you buy more AMC, but then if you're selling APE and you're reducing the value of APE, you're taking away. You're kind of backing AMC into a corner in terms of they'll never be able to clear the debt, and then it goes bankrupt anyway. You know, So the more I think about this, actually, the more I think it's a bit of a play by AMC to kind of almost trap people in that are already in, because now you're stuck waiting. If that makes sense. But people saying sell APE and buy more AMC, I don't think they're looking at the bigger picture and how that could impact overall AMC. Because if you sell APE and buy AMC and then APE gets devalued because everybody's selling it, well, eventually your AMC is going to go down anyway, isn't it? So I think for me, if you're going to sell one, you might as well sell everything. Simple as that. I don't see the benefit of holding just one of them. Now, unless somebody can show me some maths and say this is why you should only hold one, I just think if you're going to sell one, you might as well sell them all. Because whatever one does, it's going to affect the price of the other. The problem is with AMC, and it's just become another hype event, hasn't it? This, and this is what I've said from the beginning. You know, this is why you should never buy into these events and mark it in your calendar as a big thing, because that's what people have done. They've marked it in as another catalyst for, you know, for an exponential move, and as yet it's not happened. And I said it yesterday, but I mean already today, volume's dropping. Why is it dropping compared to yesterday? No idea. Yeah, but AMC will be diluted eventually, won't it? Because all they'll do is they're gonna convert the APE to AMC, aren't they? Your preferred equity. And again, they're going to be selling APE to raise cash, aren't they? But if the price goes down, they're not going to sell it, are they? So then your AMC stock is kind of it's stuck between a rock and a hard place, because they've admitted themselves, like, unless we can get more dilution, the business is probably on its there's problems. What me, Kevin, was saying is that APE has no value. Yeah, I saw that. It's not backed by anything. No, I get it. And it's just a tool, isn't it? It's just a tool to get more money into AMC. That's what it is. It's a tool to get more money into AMC. Now, there's two sides of the play, isn't there? There's the side that we want, where we want the price to go through the roof, and we expose, naked shorts and all that sort of stuff. And then there's the other side, which Adam Aaron's on. And people have said it. I'm not the first person to say it, so what I'm saying isn't shocking, or it shouldn't shock you. Adam Aaron's not interested in the share price. He's interested in keeping the company going. That's his job. Sure, he's got to deliver value to shareholders, but he can't deliver value to shareholders if the company's not there. Simple as that. So his main focus is, how do I keep the company going? What do I need to do? And then once the company's healthy, we can start, looking at how do we reward those shareholders that that have stood by us, you know. But yeah, absolutely, Kev, you know, I don't want to use the word they've trapped us, but they've made it very difficult now for people to, like I said, to sell one. I think you've got to sell both. I don't see the value in holding just one of them. We're going to get a new intraday low here on AMC. It looks like it. 950 is a battleground at the moment. Yeah, there we go. New low of the day. Down almost 10%. Bed Bath & Beyond down 6%. GameStop down 2.5%. SPY just there or thereabouts, down about 0.1%. And we have got 10 minutes into the close, troops. Yeah, so I don't want to use the word they've trapped us, but it's been a move that I'm just going to say it benefits the company more than it benefits the shareholders. I think at the as it stands. And that's my honest opinion on it. You know. Now, for sure, there's going to be a bounce. It's just, where's the bounce? You know, where's the bottom? When do we start to see a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trading day green streak? Because that's what it needs at the moment. Nobody's jumping in to buy this at the moment. There's going to be more selling, more people getting out than there is getting in. 100%. There we are, troops. 9.5 minutes to the close. Don't say that on Twitter. The AMC crew will come for your head. Mate, they can. I don't. You know, I'm not here to butter up anybody. That's my opinion. You know, we're like, opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one. You know, and you don't like everybody's arsehole. So, in fact, there's not one arsehole I like apart from my own. So. No, I'm joking. I do respect some people's opinion, but I'm just saying it as I see it. Not from any, you know, because I'm privy to any different information to anybody else. I go more for the psychological aspect of things, what people are thinking, what their motivation is, because that's how I operate. Not emotions. Well, yeah, I guess emotions. What are people's emotions like? You know, and it's been very well known and said a lot of times that this is an emotions game, and any way they can get at your emotions, that is what's going to happen. And the action that we've seen yesterday and today is a pure test of resolve. It's a pure test of what's your stomach like when you see it day after day, red after red, halt after halt for no, well, okay, 5% swing, I guess, you know, but it's in the news constantly as well. This is why I don't believe it's over. I put a post out on Reddit over the weekend about how I don't believe it's over, because they can't end it. They can't end it until these go to zero. That's what they need. You know, so at the moment, it's a pure test of resolve. What have you got in the tank? How strong are you up here? Because it's easy. It's easy to be strong and hold when it's going up. That's the easy part. That's the easy part. Until it gets to life-changing sums of money, people aren't going to struggle. You know, AMC tomorrow could go to $50 and people just wouldn't be selling. It could probably go to $100 and people wouldn't be selling. But there'd be people buying. Do you know what I mean? But when people see it go from $10, $11, $12 down to $9.50, it's a different mentality, because you're losing money, you're not making money, and nobody wants to lose money. Nobody. And that's what I think. That's part of the situation that we're in now. And sure, the broader market is red as well. You know, it's clear to see just on my watch list. You know, and then you can go to that. You can go to that stock market heat map, whatever it is, wherever you find that. Stock heat map. Here we are. Get it up live. We'll put it on live. It's on TradingView. Let me just get this up for you. Here we are. You know, I mean, I'm colourblind, but there's not much green in there, is there? There's not much green in there at all. So you look at it in both ways. And this is what we talk about when, you know, we all talk about an expanded view, a wider view of things, zoom out. That's all you can do when it's like this, is zoom out and try and remain focused on the bigger picture. But yeah, be very careful what you say on any social media when it comes to APE, AMC, GameStop, any of them. Here we are, we're into the last 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes to go. Looks like APE is going to close green unless there is a fundamental change in what they're doing. And everything else, troops, is going to be ready, red. Oh, Clovis is up, just under 1%, that's nice. But everything else has taken another hammering again today. Another hammering. Tomorrow's another day, troops. Tomorrow's another day. No live stream, I'm afraid, for the rest of the week. I've got my son, so unfortunately, I won't be online. I will do a wrap-up video on Friday, so do look out for that. And then hopefully next week I can get a couple of days in as well. Get back on. Have a chat, see what's going on. But it's been great these last couple of days to be back online, I must admit. I enjoy it. Can you hear the music? I've put some music on to try and break up the background silence. Let me know if you can hear the music. Drop some swords if you can hear the music. I've turned it up a little bit now. Three minutes away, troops. It's showing up on my studio that it's coming through. No worries, Kev. Thanks for joining, mate. Thanks for dropping by, saying hello. I do appreciate it. It's nice to have some company here. Oh, you can hear it now, Squirrel. Brilliant. Good stuff. I'm trying to find the right volume pitch so it's not too much, but you can hear something in the background. Two minutes away, troops. And then we can all knock off until tomorrow. One of the things about being in Europe, and sometimes it's a positive and sometimes it's a negative, is we get to sit through the whole of pre-market. Because it starts at 10 o'clock European time. So we get 5.5 hours of pre-market. You're just looking like, what's going on? Anything going on? Like, there's no getting away from it. Obviously, after hours, I'm in bed sleeping. So you guys get the fun of the after hours, and I get the fun of the pre-market. But don't worry, I'll set the alarm off if anything's happening. You'll hear from me in the Discord. That's for sure. Last minute, troops. Last minute. Look at Clovis going on a bit of a run. What's going on there then? What's she doing? Go on, Clovis. Go on, baby. Get yourself up there. Well, at least we're green on APE, if nothing else. We're green on APE. So a combined price of around about $16.50, $16.60, somewhere like that, on your old AMC shares. And that is it, troops. The market is closed. Another day. Another day. AB, keep holding Clovis. Not financial advice. But for sure. They're in the same position. They're running out of money. And, you know, they've got to do something pretty drastic. They've got to find a buyer or get into a partnership very, very quickly. Or else it'll be all over for them. But nice little jump at the end there, AB. Right then, troops, that is it for today. Let's just summarise. APE up $1.07, 17.83% on the share. AMC down 8.6%, 90 cents on the share. Bed Bath & Beyond down 4.98%, 46 cents on the share. And GME down 2.72%, 94 cents on the share. So a red day, troops. Pretty much in line with the market. The SPY also finishing down 0.25%. It is what it is, and we go again tomorrow. So, troops, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you stopping by to watch, listen, interact, and the like. It's been a pleasure the last couple of days. I do look forward to doing some more live streaming next week. Do look out for my video on Friday. I will do a quick wrap up of what's happened for the rest of the week. I will be watching. I'll be in the Discord as well. But in the meantime, wherever you are in the world, do take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, troops.